been a while again. I think what it's 17th of Jan, so nearly 10 days. But yeah, we are back. So a lot of things happened. There were a lot of internal growth and some downfalls. But to get a quick summary on what happened till now, I have invested a lot more time and money into skin products and just general health things. So I got myself a new water bottle. I'm trying to drink 3 liters at least a day, which is, I don't know, weirdly it's harder than I thought. And I've been investing on skincare products, and I don't know if you can see it, but my general skin has gotten way better now. Who would have thought that just sitting down a day with ChatGPT and just getting images of your skin and like just researching like that, just researching about it could fix the problem that was never solved for the past fucking, I don't know, 6 to 7 fuck. But yeah, it has been a lot better. Those are the positive things that's been happening. I'm also going to invest on a monthly basis, outfit a month. So investing on fashion as well. So investing on fashion as well. I've been leaning down. I don't know if you can see this as well. I lost a lot of my like face fat and generally fat in my body. To be honest, like I don't know if you can see on this properly, but I lost a lot of my fat. Those are the positives. It's been good, to be honest, when it comes to the last 10 days. I have been consistent a lot with most of the things I've been doing, going to the gym, having the diet every single day. And yeah, well, those are the positives that happen. On the other hand, the so-and-so called cons is that I kind of got out of reading again. But I have been trying to get back in. It's just on and off right now. But I have gotten better generally communication. One of the things I've been doing, I don't know if I mentioned in the last video, is reading out loud and getting used to higher volume when it comes to my own voice. Usually when I talk like this. I don't want to raise my voice higher. But I've been getting better at like not just pronouncing and my accent. It's just general communication things. But things. The other con is with work. Recently, I don't know why, I've been not slacking off, but not having deep work sessions as much as I should. It's like in the entire day, if the available work time is like let's say 7 to 8 hours, right? I've been working like maybe 4. That's like somewhat proper hours. So I'm fixing that right now. It has gotten better a bit, and to fix it properly, I'm going to WeWork tomorrow, just so the entire reset happens, and I'm like back at it again. But that's one of the cons that happened recently. The last thing, this is more of what the entire video is going to be about, is I mentioned in one of the last few videos is that I had a confidence issue, and I think I found out one of the core reasons why I have this. And the main thing I noticed is I have a lot. I don't know if I show that as much, but I have been having a lot of negative self-talk mentally here. So even though some of the things that happen is just like not are too much, I some of them are out of my control. I kind of talk to myself in a negative way, like even like not actively. That at this point, subconsciously, I talk to myself in a negative way, where it got so I got so used to it that my confidence took a massive hit. Like even with everyone, like this past 10 days has been such a hit to the gut because I had to confront it every single day. And now it has gotten a bit better. Whenever I have the negative self-talk, I counter it down as much as possible. Sometimes I just say it to myself like verbally instead of just saying it inside my mind, just so I get used to positive affirmations on my side. And on the other thing is, and one of the other things that I noticed, which is aside from my negative self-talk, is I kind of gave up on my gut trust when it comes to generally everything, but mainly I think the source of it was from work. As for the people who know me or who are just watching now, I've been in this editing space, just editing space, for the past now 2 years, and I've been talking about getting out of it for the past at least a year at this point. And the main issue was consistency, but I think it was such a surface level issue. Yes, it could be fixed, but when the deeper I went into it, by when I'm being consistent, is I noticed that with the self negative thoughts, the other thing is that I don't trust my gut feeling, or I let other people walk over it, and that has led to multiple negative outcomes. Not even sometimes not negative outcomes. It's just not the optimal one, or something we could have fixed in like way back, or could have gotten better way back. But I just convinced myself. I'll actually play a video. Right, this was my exact like problem described in a video. I'll play it here now.
You ruin your natural charisma and authenticity when you convince yourself that analyzation makes you mentally superior and you second guess that gut feeling that just knows when it's time to take a chance or let it fly. This makes you hold in any joke or comment that could lead to a real connection or makes you overthink the business idea. And you tell yourself it didn't feel right, but you know you just talked yourself out of taking your natural instinctive action. And when you do this, you expel the carefree, true version of yourself.
Yeah, that's exactly the problem I have. I go into the thought process of convincing myself into the other like perspective, or just straight up convincing my gut that what I'm thinking was wrong. I want to share. This is something personal. I want to share the past two incidents that I know of where exactly this thing happened. And one of the things is, if you know, well, I think I've been mentioning this guy for the fucking I don't know how many videos at this point. But when it comes to our work, I'm working as a creative director. When it comes to our work in IG, like Instagram, right now we are growing good because our team has been dialed. We are much better at marketing right now. But one of our core problems was with short form content. I don't want to bore you with all the specifics when it comes to this, but one of the things I realized early was just if we sit down and like script down the videos, we would have better results, right? And everything would be more of a streamlined process for us till we find to the point where that could be made easier. And at the time we both had different perspectives when it comes to it. It was more about like getting clips out of everything, but I knew it's yes, it's good, but it's more of it's not sustainable in the long term. And I knew that in my gut, I knew that, right? But I just let my gut die out and just accepted, yeah, okay, we'll just do that, and hope we figure out something eventually. Even though I knew that was the right thing to do, that would have gotten like I have a guilt when it comes to his thing. I don't know, bro. This motherfucker is watching this right now, but yeah, I have a guilt that we would have been in a better place right now when it comes to making money or just generally everything, if I just had stuck with my gut and maybe properly explaining it or just like talking into it and executed that. Because now even I spoke to him about it again later down the line, and now recently we have been scripting and we have genuinely got results. Like the first video with proper scripting with the guy who's doing short form, we have got like 12K views, bro. That was a I was so happy. On the other side I was like, fuck, if I would have just stuck with my gut and properly explained things, and just if I just had more confidence in myself, things would have been better. This is one of my guilts I have, like currently this is one of the personal guilts I have. Like right now it has gotten better, but the last few days it was gut wrenching, that I didn't put that much trust into myself and my own intuitions from my own experience, that this has happened. But yeah, I don't want to put too much onto it. We were in a different place then. Now we are in a different, far better place right now. And yeah, I don't even know what the other thing was. This is just so personal. Other thing I was trying to mention when it comes to confidence, but it is what it is. I cannot change the past. I've accepted it and doing the things I have to with confidence right now, so we can have a better future. Yeah, that's more of something that's like on an update when it comes to what happened these days. Something I mentioned in my last video was like I'm going to make a second channel and everything. So to have a complete detailed talk about this, just so there's a point where I can go back. This is when I started everything with my personal brand. I'll be making my second channel next month, like properly making videos and everything. And the goal for me is when it comes to long form, having 2 vlogs that's out every month and 3 info style videos, just generally teaching people about YouTube or just personal brand in general, but mainly with YouTube, and sharing my insights on it. That's one. And when it comes to my Instagram, I'm going to be investing more time into it. So trying to get 5 to 10 videos out every single month. Not this month though, from next month. Yeah, just so I have the practice of it. I'll be starting to scripting and doing everything this month, but probably posting next month. I'm not sure. When I talk about this, I feel like a bitch saying that I'm pushing the reels part next month. But I'm trying to balance things out, and I don't want my own personal things to involve with my fulfillment. Fulfillment is the main thing. So I'll be investing more on my personal brand and my fulfillment, just so this year I won't be the guy who's just editing. Never again. That's the goal. Like if I'm going to be the guy who's going to make like 100K a month in 2 years, I can't be the guy who's just editing. I have to be a business owner. And if I have to be a leader, at the end of the day, one skill ain't gonna get me to that level. So I'm putting all my cards into this, and let's see if we get ace when we put it up. Yeah, I'll see you soon. I'm gonna be recording the vlog tomorrow, so heads up to that. I'll put that on soon. Take care.